Hi guys, welcome to Vic and Vern's Darts, baby. It's the last night of the regular season in the Premier League of darts, and yeah, look, it's basically all decided. I'll put up the table in a second, let you guys know. Oh, it would be good if I switch off my phone at the same time, wouldn't it? There you go. Yeah, but I think it's going to be a good night of darts still. You know, they're still jockeying for position, so let's get straight into it. Let's put up the live standings there. This is the standings at the moment. So we know Luke Littler's got that number one spot. He's not moving from the number one spot, and we know Johnny Clayton's the number two. It is basically Gerwen Price or Luke Humphries. Who's three and who's four? Now, me personally, I've got a theory here. I would want to come fourth. I would want to play Luke Littler in the semi-finals and not in the finals. I think you've got a better chance of beating him in the semi-finals. Once that engine starts running and he's played one game and you meet him in the final, he normally destroys people when he gets there. I mean, if he loses this year, he normally loses like in the first round or in the second round. He never, once the tournament starts getting going and he starts getting his motor up, he wins the stuff. So we'll see. It could be a Luke semi-final next weekend. It could be a Welsh semi-final with Johnny and Gerwen. We'll see there. And then there's another thing. Who's the number one Dutch player in the Premier League? Is it Van Gerwen? Is it Van Veen? We'll see who gets that fifth spot tonight. Bunting will be seventh, and Josh Rock will be eighth. Let's have a look at the games tonight. So it's all going to start off with Johnny Clayton against Stephen Bunting, and then afterwards Gerwen Price, Jean Van Veen, Josh Rock, Luke Littler, and then a cracking game there, Luke Humphries against Michael Van Gerwen. Knowing Van Gerwen, he's a very proud man. I think he's going to try to win. I think Van Gerwen wins tonight. I think he wins the darts tonight. I think he's going to try to put out a statement. He's normally very well known for putting out statements. So we'll see what happens. We'll have our live scoreboard at the bottom. Don't you worry. Of course, somebody hits a 180, we'll have our 180. Somebody managed to get the big fish. Maybe we'll have a Shanghai finish somewhere. I think we're going to get a 9-darter tonight because I think everybody's a little bit more relaxed tonight. It's not such a, it's not crunch time. Everybody kind of knows what they're going to play next week, or if they're not going to play at all. And of course, no one wants a Vern. But we've got Stephen Bunting. His walk-on is there. He's on the Oki, as they say. Live scoreboard will come in a second. Now it's Johnny. Put a little bit louder there. I can't put it too loud because I can't have the music on. Mo's in the house. Now he hopes Luke Littler doesn't disappoint him. You don't want Luke to win tonight. You want him to win next week. Johnny, be good. He was kind of close to New Orleans. Johnny, be good. Look, I hope Clayton does well tonight. I like Johnny Clayton. Cool customer, great walk-on song, the best walk-on song. Yeah, I've even got my big mug of beer here with water in it. Thursday next, exactly in 7 days' time. I will see. We're going to have some good darts tonight. I think it's going to be, it's going to be free flowing. I think they'll try to put on a show tonight because there's nothing more to play for. The only question is who's the Dutch number one in the Premier League, and is it Gerwen third or is it Luke Humphries third? But everything else is basically done. And it doesn't really matter if you finish third or fourth. It's you're in the semi-finals. Everything is possible. So we'll see. We will see. Just wanted to check out something here quickly. There you go. So a little bit, I'm just going to give one more advertisement and then we'll have the live darts up there. I will be putting out all the results as we go. I think we get a 9-darter tonight. I believe we'll get a 9-darter tonight because I think the players are just so relaxed tonight out there in Sheffield. And then of course next week we'll only have the 4 players for the semi-finals there. Obviously we'd have Gerwen Price, Luke Litler, Luke Humphries, and Johnny Clayton. And we'll see. That will be in the O2 Arena in London. Same time, same place next week. We'll see. Yeah, just put a little bit softer the sound here. I think the Premier League. I've put out the vote there. How do you think below average? Somebody said below average. It's the Premier League. I think it's been a good Premier League season so far. I would say I've seen better Premier League seasons. I'd just say it's a very, very good Premier League season this year. I wouldn't go say it's fantastic. For me, it was too one-sided with Clayton and Luke Litler very much dominating. But here we go. Stephen Bunting is on the darts. So let me put out the scoreboard there. Not that one. That one. There we go. Should pop up any second now. There we go. There we go. I don't know why it's not pumping up there now. Maybe I just need to do something. Here we go. Shh. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Always when you think something can go wrong, it will go wrong. There you go. There we go. Should come out there now. There you go. Are we going to get it? There we go. Sure. There you go. I got it up eventually. Don't know what's going on here. Here we go. So are we going to... No, something is not right here with my... There you go. All right, let me try to do this again. It's kind of buggering him around the live scoreboard here. Well, we'll get there, guys. We'll get there. You know how it is, man. Okay, let me just hit this quickly. We'll put that one out there. All right. I'm going to change something here. 1 second, guys. This is really bugging me. All right. There we go. So there we go. We've got it. Eventually. So let's put this out here in front here. So Stephen Bunting takes the first leg here. We haven't had a 180 yet. Oh, Johnny just three times above, and then he above the 20, triple 20, then he hits the triple 17. So here we go, Bunting. Did you see the under 20 Springboks? No, I didn't watch that. Look, I can't do everything. There we go. Look, Johnny Clayton cannot get that number one spot. But it's all about money as well. You get money for for qualifying. So this is these people's livelihood. So they're going to try to win the money. This is night 16 of 17, of course. Night 17 in the O2 Arena next week. The final. Only the top 4 will be at the final. Bunting got 180 in the last leg. Okay, so I didn't see that. I was trying to figure out my scoreboard. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Hey, Mo. Exactly the same. Good telephone call. They loved it, man. You sound like a real nice guy. Comes from my old stomping grounds there. Love that. There we go. So Stephen Bunting, triple 20, 25. Oh, and he tried the double 17. Didn't work for him. So Johnny Clayton needs to check out 100. Hits 20. 20. So he's not checking out that. Now he hits the double 20. Veen in the house as well. Good stuff. So Stephen Bunting needs tops to take a 2-0 lead. Boom. And he hits it. Wow. There you go. Bunting up 2-0. Watching ice hockey. Can I give my tip? Can I give my tip for the ice hockey, Vern? 14-0. Oh, babies, here we go. Bunting with 180. Second 180 of the night. They just... So Bunting on a 9 dart here. Oh, Clayton only was 60 if I got that correctly. If I saw the darts right. Yeah, I did. Swiss versus GB. No, it's not GB. It's just B. It's just Britain. They're not that great in hockey, my friend. So, Bunting starting off really strongly here. Veen says 11-1. Okay. You think the Brits will get a goal? Okay. So, Bunting after 9 darts leaves himself a total of 85. Johnny Clayton still way there with 381. But Johnny Clayton gets his first 180 of the night. Well done to Johnny. But still not in the finishing area for Johnny Clayton. Bunting hit 15, leaves himself 70. Triple 18, 4, double 8, doesn't get it. But he's got plenty of time because Johnny Clayton's not taking a 201. So here we go. How far can Clayton get down? Now he gets 135, so leaves himself 66. Bunting needing double 8 here for the checkout. Just outside the wire. And there you go, 3-0 for Stephen Bunting. Going quickly tonight. Vern, you will keep me up to date with the hockey scores. Johnny Clayton starts this leg off well with 180, guys. So he's on a 9 darter. That has lit up. The 9 darter has lit up. Fourth 180 of the match so far. Bunting, single 20, single 18, triple 19. Come on, Johnny, give us that 9 darter early. Triple 20. Johnny, go. Another 180 from Johnny Clayton. There you go. Can Johnny Clayton give us a 9 darter early on? He's had 6 perfect darts. Here we go. Triple 20, triple 19. Nope, no 9 darter. Good finish here. So Clayton after 9 darts leaves himself with 50. Bunting still on 266. 1-0 for Switzerland. That went quick. Now, will Johnny go straight for the bullseye or will he build around it? Depending on what Bunting leaves him here. Okay. 18, double 16, double 8 needed now. So Johnny Clayton back in the match here. 3-1 for Bunting. Bunting on the darts. Good stuff. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification button, guys. Very important. Put it out there for you quickly. There you go. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification button. There you go. So both had 100 in the first time at the board here in the 5th set. What's that? 140 there from the bullet. Bunting. Johnny, triple 20, triple 20, triple 20, another 180 from Clayton. Clayton starting to score heavily now. Hey, Mariana Stein. Mrs. Stein, how are you doing there? Hello, everyone, she says. Hello. Where? Here we go. Johnny, knocking those triple 20s, triple 20, another triple 20. 140. Looks like he's up for a break here. Bunting still on 202 here. Here we go. Stephen, single 20, leaves himself 182. 60. 100, so he leaves himself 102. Johnny, what is Johnny going to do here? Almost checks it out. but leaves himself 26. Stephen Bunting on 102 to go up 4-1. It is from sunny South Africa. Yeah, telling you, sunny Switzerland. Yeah, tomorrow is going to be a nice 30-degree days for the next 5-6 days. Bunting takes out the 102, gives himself a 4-1 lead. Guys, go check out our NFL channel. New 140 there from Clayton. New video just came out all about the Seahawks season upcoming. And then go check out our basketball channel as well. Got an update there on the EuroLeague, which starts tomorrow at 5 o'clock live with Veen. Bunting with another 140. So plenty of stuff on all our channels. There we go, Johnny Clayton. He goes in with a 140. Scoring is really up from these two now. They should have good 3-dart averages. Bunting with 100. So he leaves himself 3-6-1. Clayton on 2-2-1. Only 60 from Johnny. Not enough. Bunting 261. Ooh, 201. 181. Ooh, 121 for Bunting left. So, Johnny, you got to take out 161. Not happening here. Leaves himself a good, solid 62. Can Bunting take out 121? That would be bull, triple 13, double 16. Single bull, got to go up for the triple 20s. Doesn't get that one. So he can't check out here either. So Johnny Clayton needs to check out 62. Otherwise, I think Bunting is going to be too far away. So double 16 is needed. He gets it at 4-2. It's only one break the difference, you guys. It's only one break at the moment, the difference between Bunting and Johnny Clayton. Yeah, it's the big mug tonight. Bunting starts without a triple on his own thing, and Johnny Clayton triple 20. Triple 20. 140 for Johnny Clayton, so that's a good start in this leg if you want to break. I see the Hulksters in the house there as well. Yeah, brother. What are you going to do when Hulkamania runs wild on you? Bunting answers with 140 here. What can Clayton do? Single 20. Triple 20. 100 for Johnny Clayton. Just a little bit of a lead here for Clayton. Bunting, triple 19. Single 3. Triple 20. Good dart. The last dart was big for Stephen Bunting. But he has left himself 183. What can Johnny Clayton do? Not going to get there either. Leaves himself 161. So Johnny Clayton is on a finish. Bunting not. And Bunting on the darts. Hey, Trevor Collins, hope you are well too, my good friend. So, Johnny, triple 20, needs triple 17 for bullseye. Just misses it. Unlucky Johnny Clayton. That would have been the break you needed. Bunting with 49. What do you got, 9? Do you got 9 tops? So you got 17 double 16? He's going 17 double 16. Yeah, 17. Then you go double 16. Double 8 needed now. I'll get to Lawrence in a second. Doesn't get it. Good evening, my brother Vic. Hope you. I'm always good, man. I'm always good. So Clayton going to go 9 and then try to go double 8. 9 needs a double 4. Doesn't get it either. Oh, that was so close to the wire. So both on double 8, but Bunting up first here. With a double 4, Bunting go up 5-2. Johnny Clayton has had his break chances and has not taken them, and Bunting punishes him, and Bunting is up 5-2. But it's Clayton on the darts. It's only one break in this game so far. Johnny starts triple 20, triple 20. 140 for Johnny Clayton. Bunting's with a single 20 here. Then a triple 20, that's good. Also starts with the 140, so keeping the pressure on Johnny Clayton. Single 20, I think that is. Another single 20. Only 60 for Johnny Clayton. So Bunting now taking the advantage here with a good 140 or more. Starts with a triple 20, that's good. Single 1, okay, so you're didn't take advantage there. 280 left for Bunting, 301 left for Clayton. Clayton on the dart, single 20, triple 20, single 20. Bunting could be in a finisher with anything over 140. Here you go, my friend from Nottingham. Nottingham Forest, yeah. Are you any relative of Robin Hood? John Lawrence. We got a lot of Lawrences in here today, huh? Lawrence, okay. John, how you doing, my friend? How's things hanging in Nottingham, man? So Johnny needs 101, but Bunting is still on 202. He's on the darts here. Single 20, triple 5, and then a single bull. He leaves himself 160. Clayton's got 101 to go. Single 20, he needs a triple 19. He gets a triple 19. Double 12, he gets it. So here we go. Stephen Bunting, you win your leg here, you win the game. Johnny Clayton needs the break. The sheriff, the sheriff of Nottingham. Yeah, he wasn't a nice guy, was he, the sheriff? Bunting starts his own leg with 100. Here's where you want a 180 if you Clayton. No, triple 20. Yep, gets the triple 20. So he gets 140, Johnny Clayton, if I got that right. Yeah, but I mean, come on. Are you bragging about beating Chile? That's like Switzerland beating Great Britain in ice hockey tonight. There's nothing to brag about. Forrest on my team, hoping Litler wins tonight. I got a good chance to win. Forrest have a good season, man. I'd have liked to see Forrest in the final last night, but they didn't make that one. I'm glad they're staying up. Forrest, I like Forrest. I think they've done a good job to stay up this season. I hope they stick with the coach now and get a little bit of stability. It's good to have Nottingham Forest, a traditional big club, you know. They're still bigger than Arsenal. Arsenal fans kind of forget that. Nottingham Forest has won the European Championships. You guys can do it next Saturday. Bunting just needs to hit double 12 here to win this one. So what is Bunting going to do? Can he be our first winner of the night? There you go. Stephen Bunting knocks off Johnny Clayton. There we go. I'll put it out there on the screen in a second. Good manager. I think so too. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, so we got our first result of the night. Johnny Clayton losing to Stephen Bunting 3-6. Good stuff from Stephen. Good stuff. Bunting always, I like Bunting. You know what I like about? I like his whole, the way he acts. He's not a little brat. He's just, you know, same as Johnny Clayton. But it's probably the two nicest guys on the tour. Just quiet, relaxing, getting their stuff done. But look, up next, Johnny not that good tonight. No, got to go play his guitar like a regular bell there on the railroad track somewhere. Johnny can go play the guitar now. Gonna miss the song tonight, the rest of the night. But hey, don't forget, guys, what's up next? Of course, is my man Gerwen Price against Jan van Veen. Let's see what happens there. Let's see if one Welshman can get through. The one Welshman is out. You know, we've got 4 Englishmen, 2 Dutchmen, and 2 Welshmen. Lawrence, where are all your Scottish men, man? They cuck this year, man. There you go. Good stuff. Good stuff tonight. Enjoying this. Should be good. I'm really looking forward to that Luke Humphries against Michael Van Gerwen match. Even Josh Rock against Luke Litler. I think Rock will want to prove something tonight. Vern, any news on the ice hockey? Still only 1-0. You can't tell me it's only 1-0. What positions in this league? I know the 2 Lukes are through, I hope. Now, put it out there for you. No problem, John. There we go. We'll show you. This is the standings before tonight. Litler, Clayton, Gerwen Price and Luke Humphries are all in the final next week on Thursday night. It's all been settled. Tonight everybody's playing for pride tonight. And we know Johnny's not picking up any more points tonight because Stephen Bunting is through. Only 1-0. Okay, all right, okay. What's going on there? So that's the standings. Let me quickly just go get something more to drink. I'll be back in a few seconds. There you go. Oh. Johnny, be good tonight. Noch einen Kühlschrank, ja? Ja. Das ist gut. Back again, guys. Back again. Oh, Scott Michael. Okay. Hey, no problem, man. Thanks a lot, guys. Look, we try to do as much as we can with the chat. Scott Michael Van Gerwen. Okay. Here we go. Gervy's on his way to the hockey. My favorite player, the Iceman. Ice, baby. So let's put the standings away there. That's what's happened so far. If you've missed it, Johnny Clayton is out for tonight. He got knocked off by Stephen Bunting. So who will Stephen Bunting play in the first of the semi-finals? Will it be Gerwen Price? Will it be Jan van Veen? We will see. I'm hoping we get a 9 darter tonight. But I'm always happy when I see a lot of 180s. Can we get a big fish tonight? That would be great. And Shanghai finish is always appreciated. And then, of course, nobody wants a Veen. There you go. Good stuff. Guys, don't forget to hit the vote button, please. If you're in the thing, do vote. Here we go. So Gerwen's on the hockey. Now they're introducing Jan van Veen. I'm just going to check quickly something else. There you go. Here we go. Look, Van Veen's had a good season. Since the World Championships, he did really well there. I think he's one for the future. Let me quickly go have a look at. Don't forget, we have more than one channel. We have our darts channel, we have our basketball channel, our football channel, our sports channel, our rugby channel, and our NFL channel. So we have 6 different channels. Me and Vern together here at Vic and Vern's Sports. It's quite easy. All the channels are the same. At Vic and Vern, and either it's basketball, football, whatever you want, you just add that sport at the back and you should find us. So that's quite a good music there from Van Veen. I like that music. So the semi-final number, quarter-final number 2 up. Boys are on the hockey. Gerwen's still warming up. 20 seconds, 30 seconds, and then I'll start this one. I'm going Gerwen Price. I'm going 6-4 to Gerwen. We will see. There you go. Here we go. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Your friend is, let me have a look quickly. Night 16. He's up next, so he's going to be up in about a half an hour's time. 20, round about 5:09 in the evening, your friend Luke Litler should be up, Mo. There you go. So, Trevor Collins is also in the house, I see. Did I miss Trevor beforehand? Okay. No. So we're just waiting for them now. Here we go. So here it starts with Gerwen. Gerwen getting us underway here. Here we go. Van Veen, single 20, single 19. Single 19, not the greatest. Van Veen's got really long barrels, huh? I'm always happy, you know me, Mo. I'm very seldom in a bad mood. And if Gerwen wins tonight, I'm very happy. So Gerwen Price here, triple 20, single 5. I think it just slipped off the barrel there, yeah. And then he hits a single 19. Van Veen triple 20. Triple 20, we're going to get the first 180. Oh no, he gets a bouncer and the darts fall out of the board. Are you getting married, Mo? Well, congratulations. Many a man would say condolences. Okay. Well, send our congratulations to the lucky lady as well. Is it going to be a big wedding? You're going to have a lot of people. When are you getting married, Mo? In this, must start preparing for my wedding. Okay. You don't have to. You're a man, man. You don't have to prepare for the wedding. Let the ladies do whatever they want. All you got to do is foot the bill, man. Your job is in the wedding night. That's when it's the job. That's the hard work. Just joking, man. Just joking. So it is 1-0 for Price early on already. Triple 20, Gerwen. December. Oh, nice summer wedding there in South Africa. Nice, nice. Have you got a nice location for the wedding? There's a lot of beautiful locations in the area where you live. You can do something on the ocean. You can go into the mountains, forests, go to some game reserves. There's a lot of nice places, man. Go to the botanical gardens in Kirstenbosch. Scott Police 999. Okay, Scott Whale. Okay. Van Veen can't check out the 170. Gerwen 96, triple 20 for double 18. Double 9 needed now from Gerwen Price. He hits a 2-0 lead for Price, man. The price is right. Franschhoek. Ooh, that's a beautiful place there. Beautiful little areas there in Franschhoek to get married. On a wine farm, maybe. There you go, man. Classic. Yeah. Yeah, in August I will be married 30 years, my friends. 30, yeah. No, 29. Next year's 30. 30 years together, 29 years married. Gerwen gives us a 180, boys. Gerwen gives us that 180 we've been craving. Van Veen with 100. So Gerwen really motoring it here. Another triple 20 from Gerwen. Another triple 20. Okay, well, what did I say now? A Muslim. Okay, you guys have different kinds of weddings. That's cool, man. Friend, I was at one. Yes, my friend, he is. So what is special about a Muslim wedding? Tell me. Not yet. No, he doesn't deserve a present, man. He lost. 3-0 to Price. What is different between a Muslim wedding and like a normal Christian wedding or something? Well, normal, just a Christian wedding. What do you guys do different at a Muslim wedding? Okay, obviously the food's different. I guess the food's halal. Of course, that's different. I got him a pineapple. Yeah, he gets the golden pineapple. I'll spray paint it golden for him for losing. Oh my Lord, GB. So Gerwen, 125 there for Gerwen. So he leaves himself 95. Van Veen needs to take out 126. Gonna go for the bullseye. He doesn't get it. So Price can take out 95 here for a 4-0 lead. He hits the bullseye. He hits the 5. Tops. Gerwen Price hits tops and goes 4-0 up. Whew. Another break of throw here. And Gerwen on the darts. Booyah! No triple here on the first round of darts here for Gerwen, but Van Veen triple 20, single 20, and a bouncer. Oh, Van Veen, it's not his night. That's his second bouncer already tonight. So he doesn't punish Price. And again, Price doesn't hit the triple on this leg. Van Veen again, triple 20, single 20. Oh, that's a good one from Van Veen, 140. So he's in control of this leg now. Gerwen has to up his game here a little bit if he doesn't want the re-break. Still no triple. That's 8 darts without a triple. That's 9 darts without a triple for Price. All of a sudden the trips have gone missing. Van Veen single 20, triple 20, triple 20. Good darts here for Van Veen. Ah, there you go. Gerwen triple 20. I'm voting on the 4th of November. Okay. Oh, have you got a, how do you say, elections? Okay, I can't get into that. Get me banned on this channel. Can't talk about elections. Or, I vote also. I always vote on Miss World. 180 from Gerwen. Van Veen needs 58. Doesn't get the double 20, but he does. So 4-1, Van Veen gets 1 break back. So Gerwen Price starting there with 135, good start here. Van Veen, single 20, single 20 are not good on your own leg. You need a trip, only get single 17. So all of a sudden Price is back on here, triple 20. Single 20, 140 for Gerwen. Oof, Van Veen. Van Veen with 180, much needed 180 from John Van Veen. Leaves himself 164. Price gets into the finishing area as well, leaving himself 136. Van Veen's not going to check out 164. So Price 136. 5, not going to get it done. Triple 20. 17. So Van Veen 100 to pull another one back here to make it 4-2. Single 20. Is that a triple 20? Needs double 10. Doesn't get it. Price to go 5-1 up here. 54 needed. Price will go 14 double 20. I can see that 100%. He hits the 11. 3. So he wasted a dart there. He needs 1 dart for doubles. Tops doesn't get it. So he lets Van Veen straight back in, and Van Veen double 10 should take it out with the first dart, and he does 4-2. 4-2. Gerwen letting it slip here after being up 4-0. Here we go. So Price on the dart starts off with triple 20, triple 20, triple 20. Fantastic start from Gerwen Price. The perfect start gives us an opportunity for a 9 darter here. Van Veen only single 20, single 19, triple 19. Good last start, needed that. So Gerwen triple 20, single 20, triple 5. Still in control of this one, Gerwen Price. Van Veen with 180 could do a lot of damage here. Nah. No. 87. So Price leaves himself 126. Van Veen on 318. Where can he go? To 218. So Price got 6 darts for 126. Thought he'd Van Veen 218, triple 20. That's good. Put some pressure on him. Another triple 20. 140. That puts a little bit of pressure on Gerwen's Price is 72 here. Triple 16. So he needs double 12 to win this one. Oh, just outside the wire. There you go. 5-2 for Gerwen Price. Van Veen on the darts here needs to win this one. Triple 20, single 20. What's that? 9 o'clock in the evening. Price only starts with a single 20. triple 20. 140 for Gerwen Price. Van Veen. Van Veen's got to do something here. It's important for him to now put in some numbers on Gerwen Price here. Price only was 60. Yes, Van Veen's chance for the break. But he hits a single 20. He gets a triple 20. He needs another one of those. And he does. And he does. So, Price. Oh, that triple 18 helped him at the end there. Van Veen on 203, hit single 19, triple 19, good second dart there, and another 19. So he's in the finishing area here. Price can get there as well. He does with a triple 19, definitely gets in there, and a 19. So they are 108 for Van Veen, 112 for Price, single 19, single 19. So Van Veen's not taking it out here. Price can finish the game here. 18. Now he needs triple 18, double 20, or double 20, triple 8. Yeah. So he needs double 17 for the match, Gerwen Price. And he gets it. Gerwen Price wins this one 6-2. Impressive game from Gerwen Price. 6-2 to the Iceman, baby. Put that out there for you guys. There you go. Result will pop up. There you go. So it is, two games in the books, two quick ones. Bunting beating Clayton and Gerwen Price taking Jean Van Veen out. So we do know what our first semi-final is. Let me copy that for you guys. Our first semi-final is, maybe I can get it right. Oh, what did I do there? Our first semi-final. Here we go. Should get it right now. There we go. So we know our first semi-final of Stephen Bunting, Gerwen Price. And we're waiting for Josh Rock against Luke Litler. Should be in around about 5 to 10 minutes time, which means another little break here on the channel. I'm going to make some break videos so that when we go on a break, it's like I can put in a video. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Here we go. We will be back in 5. Guys, go get your drinks. Guys, we're back. Oh, let me close the door quickly. So we are back for quarterfinal number 3. It's going to be Josh Rock against Luke Litler, the young guns. I was reading, there's this, I'm not sure where he's from, but there's this new young talent that has also come out. I think 15 years old. He has been nailing it as well. They reckon he's better than Luke Litler at the age of 15 than Luke Litler was. So, wow. See what happens here. Josh Rock walking to the hockey. I think this can be a tighter game than the other two. I think Josh Rock will try to give his best account of himself here. Veen, you're still out there. What's that ice hockey? It's still that 1-0, huh? It's still, I think it's still the break between the thirds here. Josh Rock on the hockey and Luke Litler up next. He's like somebody I could see doing a 9-darter tonight, Josh Rock. So it is Luke Litler up next. Man leading the Premier League. I can put that out there for you guys quickly. Show you that. There you go. That's the standing. So we know Gerwen has picked up 2 points and we know Johnny Clayton hasn't, but that doesn't make a difference. So basically, if Luke Humphries doesn't beat Michael van Gerwen in the next one, then we'll know exactly what's going on and everything will be clear. When does it start? In about 30 seconds. In about 30 seconds, we'll have, they'll start throwing the darts here. Luke Littler's still kissing everybody. That must be his girlfriend. Good music as well. He's got a face like he wants to win. So here we go. Luke Litler against Josh Rock, or Josh Rock against Luke Litler, whichever way you want to put it. Two very exciting young dart players here. The world champion Luke Litler up for it. Let's see. We've seen if he doesn't want to be there, he doesn't want to be there, right? We've seen that once this Premier League season where he just kind of threw the darts away. Yeah. But look, but Price is not going to get them. So Price, I mean, it's done. Michael van Gerwen can't make the top 4 anymore. We know that. So we'll see. We'll see. I forgot that Luke Litler won the Premier League in 2025. So we're just waiting for them to get there. 2-0. Yeah, I hope it's like about 10-0 by the end of this freaking period. Here we go. So let's get that live scoreboard back up and running. See what Litler can do. It was done and dusted last week. The only question that was left open is, Gerwen Price going to be the number 3, or is Luke Humphries going to be the number 3? I'll put it out there for you again. I'll put the standings out there for you again. There you go. Just quickly before that, really get into the game. See, that's the only question that's open. Is it Price or Humphries getting that 3rd spot? There we go. So, good darts here to start off with. So, Rock. Oh, 140. So, look, do we get the big fisher from... No, we're not getting a big fisher from Luke Litler. He misses the triple 20. So, Josh Rock, 161. He's not taking that out with triple 1. So, Luke Little needs 85 to take the first leg. Cheers. Yeah, there you go, man. Cheers, guys. Cheers. First leg goes to Luke Littler. Bullseye finish. Oh, Josh Rock start falls out the board. You can't afford that, man. Price Littler. Yellow, my man from Den Helden. My man from Den Helden, I remembered. Yellow. Ex-dart pro himself, I think. Guys, are you guys who's excited? Okay, for next week's final, yes, but who's excited for the Champions League final in football? The World Cup coming up this week. We have Final Four in the European basketball. There's so many good sports. You've got the Ice Hockey World Championship going on at the moment. There's some good sports coming up. The US Open, the US PGA is still coming up in golf. They got the French Open starting. No, it is, the French Open starting, I think, this week. So much good sport. You got the Giro d'Italia. You got the Tour de France coming up. So much good stuff, man. So Rock can't take out the 121, but he doesn't have to worry because Littler's still on 183 on a non-finish. Oh, Litler has a bouncer. Oh my lord! Oh my lord! Oh, you and Lawrence thinks the Scots are winning the football and the rugby World Cup. What I have to deal with on this channel. I will root for Scotland at the World Cup because they are the underdogs, and I always root for the underdogs. But my team this year, I always choose one team because I really don't have a horse in the race. The World Cup, I like watching it, but it's not like when it's the Premier League and I'm an absolute big Man United fan. No, when it comes to the World Cup, I always just pick one team at the beginning. Obviously, my home nation of Switzerland is there, and I will support them. But I think Brazil can do it this time. I'm going with Brazil. Rio de Janeiro, baby. Copacabana. So 1-1 at the moment here. Both not scoring heavily here to start off with. Could you imagine a team like Curaçao won the World Cup? Wouldn't that be nice? That would be almost the same surprise as if freaking Scotland won the World Cup. Nah, but good. Here we go. Rock not scoring heavily enough to put some pressure on Luke Littler. Needs 210, triple 20. There you go. Leaves himself 70. Rock still on 318. Single 20. Yeah, you're not going to ask single 20. Yeah, I can do that. Oh, the ways Luke Little tries to finish things off. He leaves himself 20. Rock still on 258. He's not going to be getting to the finishing area. Well, he does. The last start. Is 158 not a bogey number? No, it's not. Luke Little needs double 5. Last start here. Gets a 2-1 lead for the Littler. Oh, Josh Rock gives us a 180. Nice going there from the Rock. Puts him in good command. That's the first 180 of the match. That puts him in good command of this leg at least. Now the triple 20. single 20, single bull. So Rock needs 120, Litler still on 324. With 100 there, so Rock's got 6 darts to check out 120. 100 left. There you go. So Rock will need a double 10 to check out. Litler still on 224. Don't mess with my 2-2. So double 10 needed to make it 2-2. Just outside the wire. Just outside the wire. Inches. And he gets it. So it is 2-2, guys. What El Doctore ordered. Quickly just going to go look at something here. So, all right, putting up the ice hockey, yes, I can see that as well a little bit. And it's a quiet game so far. No fireworks in this one at all. We have no fire. Let me bring this forward here. I'm going to change this around quickly. There we go. Got to do some stuff here. So, Litler 56 left. Jock. No, not Jock. Rock. Josh Rock. Oh, another dart falls out the board. That's his third dart falling out the board already. Is there something wrong with these flights and his barrels and stuff again? Litler needs his favorite double 10. He doesn't get it. Rock. Okay, Josh Rock. Get the break here with the big fish. No, not going to happen. So Litler goes 3-2 up here. Rock starts with 1. Triple 20, that's a good recovery. So 81 for Josh Rock to start it off with here. And Litler gets him, no triple for Litler either. Averages are very low, 86 and 85. Well, both on 86 now. Not what you expected from these players. You'd expect around 100 average. 3-0. Perfect, I see that. Oh, good darts there from Rock, but those darts always look like they're going to fall out. His points, something has got to, with the point of his arrows, I think they're not sticking in the board or something like that. That's better, triple 20, 17. Triple 20. So Rock got plenty of time to take out 24. But probably 6 darts. Yeah, it looks like it, yeah. So Josh Rock got 6 darts to take out the 24. Shouldn't be a problem. Double 12 hits it with the first one. And we're at 3-3. Litler starts with... It doesn't start that great, look, Litler. Rock triple 3. Triple 3. 20. 26 the start for Josh Rock. Not great either. So, yeah, come on. Litler didn't have a good one here. Josh Rock, 180 is needed here. There you go. Triple 20, triple 20. Good stuff here from Rock. Puts pressure straight back on Litler. Single 20. Triple 20. Single 20. Okay. So I got to give it to the Rock. Triple 20. Good. Single 5. 85. Luke Litler. Can he get into the finishing area here? It looks good. Triple 19, 19, 19. Leaves himself 164. Where's Rock going? Where's Rock going here? 140. That is a good one. Leaves himself 73. So Litler, 164. Can he take it out? Nope. Break opportunity here for Josh Rock. If you can hit the triple 19, he hits the 3. 20 for bullseye. Josh Rock with a break of throw. 4-3 to the Rock. He breaks Luke Litler with a bullseye finish here. So surprise, surprise, surprise. But now you've got to start your leg off strong, and he doesn't get a triple to start it off. And I can tell you now, Luke Little's going to hit 180. No. Triple 19, that helps. Yeah, there you go. Pressure's on the Rock again. Needs a good 140, 180 here, Josh Rock. What can he do? Triple 20, I like that. Single 20, going to go for triple 19, doesn't get it. Littler, triple 20, triple 20, jeez. Oh, jeez, you can't group a 3-dart group better than Luke Littler just did. I mean, he could have put 20 darts in that triple 20. That was so close. Littler now putting on the afterburners here. Leaves himself 40. Needs the double 10. Gets the double 10, and it's all back on throw. 4-4. Josh Rock could not take the advantage of the break there. So 4-4, Littler to throw. You just have a feeling this man knows he can up a gear whenever he wants. That's the, with Luke Littler, you have a feeling I'm throwing the darts. I can go 2 or 3 gears up if I need to. Averages are both over 90 now. Oh, Josh Rock gives us 180. Well done. It's the third 180 of the match here. Oh, 5 perfect darts to Josh Rock, but he couldn't hit the 6. He had triple 5 instead of triple 20. Luke Littler going to lose this one again. Oh, good dart here from Josh Rock, 221. Yeah. Most, but his C game doesn't win him a game in the Premier League, I think. And I think his B game, I think he doesn't beat a Luke Humphries or a Michael van Gerwen or a Jan van Veen or a Gerwen Price or Johnny Clayton with his B game. But I think his A game beats everybody. Double 10 needed from Rock here. No. So Litler can still steal this one with 141. That wouldn't surprise me if he does it. Triple 20, triple 17, double 15. No, that's not going to take it. So Josh Rock has the opportunity for the break here to go up 5-4. He needs double 5. Now he's got to go 1, double 2. He misses that as well. Oh, if you Josh Rock. So Luke Littler, 97. Wouldn't surprise me now if he takes this out. Gonna get triple 19, single 19, double 19. There you go. That is just the class of the man. So Rock, he needs to hold on to his leg here now. Otherwise, good 2 last darts there from Josh Rock, putting 2 triple 19s in there. Luke Littler answers with a 20-20 triple 19. Humphries MVG will be interesting, yeah. I think Gerwen Price will be 3. I think Luke Humphries will be 4. I think it'll be Luke next week, and the Battle of the Welshmen. Another 180 there from Josh Rock. I can see a Welsh Derby and a Luke Derby coming up for next week. So Josh Rock leaves himself 25. Luke Litler not going to get the big fish with 170. So what can Rock do now? He has to take this 25 out. 14, 3. I think he's lost it. I think Luke Litler takes out 74 now. 18, 16. Nope, he doesn't take out tops. The Rock is on double 2. Are we going all the way to the Madhouse or not? We're going to Madhouse. Way away there. That's it. Josh Rock, you're done. You cooked, my son. Luke Littler going with his double 10s, double 5s. He doesn't get it either. Oy, 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 and Josh Rock is in the Madhouse. You got to start a little bit on the outside, work your way in. Yeah, he does that. He does that. He gets it. 5-5. So we're going down to the final one. Here we go. The all-deciding leg, and it is Littler to start. So, good start here. Littler around about 100. Here we go. Josh Rock, triple 20. Triple 20. Triple 20. Josh Rock puts the pressure on here, baby. Luke Littler not hitting the trips. No triple for Luke Littler. So, with good darts here, Josh Rock. Triple 20. Triple 20. Oh, 140. But he's in total command here, Josh Rock. Luke Littler needs 180 to bounce back. It looks like he's going to get it. Oh, Littler's a machine. Gets 180. Puts all the pressure on. Josh Rock needs another one of those. No, no, no. Leaves himself 117. Luke Littler 19. Triple 20. 20. So Littler Luke leaves himself 80. Josh Rock on 117. Not going to check it out. Littler got to check out 80 to win this. 20. 20. And Luke Littler wins at 6-5. Man is unbelievable. Should have never won that game. Should have never won that game. Josh Rock should have won that one all day long and all night long. He didn't. So Luke Littler gets through to the second semi-finals. There you go. So we'll see what happens next. Let me put it out there for you guys. We'll hit another break then after that. There you go. Night 16. There you go. Those are the results so far, guys. So, yeah. Big game coming up here for Luke Humphries. What's Schießbude? What's wrong now? All right, don't know. So I'll be back in 5. So we're back, guys. We are back. Just close the door again. Oh. We are back for the last quarterfinal, which is going to be Luke Humphries against Michael van Gerwen. Should be a bloody interesting one, I can tell you that. Both players on the hockey, and we'll see who wins this one now. I don't know. Luke Humphries loses this one. We know he's playing Luke Litler in the semi-finals next week. He wins this one. It's still open between him and Price. So you know Gerwen Price is rooting for Michael van Gerwen tonight. So here we go. So we're just waiting for the last. Let's go van Gerwen. No big deal. Yeah, I think Mighty Mike could do something here. But as you know, we will see. I think it could be a tight one. Look, we had a tight one between Rock and Humphries. So van Gerwen and Humphries now really smiling on the field, on the hockey, enjoying themselves. I think it's gonna. I mean, look, there's still pride. There's still pride on the line here. Put it this way. So let's take that off there. Yeah, he is the reigning champion. Luke Humphries is the reigning champion, guys. Let's not forget. Van Gerwen has won this competition 7 times, but he's not winning it an 8th because he's not going to be in those semi-finals. So here we go. So we'll see. We will see what happens here. Here we go. So up and Luke Humphries to get us underway here. Single 20 for Humphries. Single 20. Single 20. Oh, boring. Yeah. Come on, Mighty Mike. 20. Single 19. Triple 4, I think it was. Yeah, he got a triple, not the one he wanted. Humphries, single 20 again. Triple 19. Triple 19. Good adjustment from Luke Humphries here. Van Gerwen, triple 5. Single 20. Single 19. So our scoring is not very big at the beginning here. Not hot. Oh, why's my chair always going to bother me like this? 170 left for Humphries. So can we get a big fish here? Van Gerwen's still way away. But with 140, he helps himself out there. So 170. Not going to get a big fish on this one. Leaves himself, what is that, 170, 74. Van Gerwen on 256 here. Leaves himself 196. So Luke Humphries 74 goes 14, 20 tops. And he gets the first leg. Well done to Luke Humphries. So 1-0 for Humphries. See a lot of you out there, a lot of you in. That's good, guys. Keep it up, man. Let's keep on liking, subscribing. Hit the vote button, boys. Hit the vote button. Luke Humphries with 140 here. Van Gerwen. No trips for Van Gerwen. Nice triple 20 from Humphries. Single 20. Single 19. Still the most accomplished darts player out there, Michael van Gerwen. I mean, Littler's the star now. But Van Gerwen's still got, out of all the players that are still on the tour, Van Gerwen's got the most wins in the Premier League, most World Championship wins. Van Gerwen's still the number 1 in the rankings. How long? We do not know. Leaves himself 77. And Humphries will leave himself the grand total of 40. Van Gerwen, not going to check that out either. So Humphries tops to take a 2-0 early lead here. Nah, got to go for the double 10 now. Just outside the wire, just inside now. So he doesn't check that out, leaves himself 10. Van Gerwen needs double 10. Now he needs double 5. That's not very good, Vern. Van Gerwen equals. That is not great. Swiss sickling a bit today. So, Van Gerwen needs a triple. He does get it with the last dart, triple 19. Both not scoring heavily yet, but that can come. 100 from Luke. Cool hand Luke. Van Gerwen 20, single 20, single 20, single 19. Not, I would say they're both under, not playing well. Okay, well, if you're not going to play well, it's better to not play well against GB than one of the big boys. There we go. Humphries 177 hits a triple 20, single 20, single 19. So he's going to be under 100 here. Humphries is going to leave himself around about 76. Van Gerwen still away there. He needs another triple 20. He gets it. So both in the finishing. Javier Carrion. Go Humphries. There you go. Can't finish it off there, Humphries. So Van Gerwen 109. Oh, the break to Michael Van Gerwen. Good, 109 finish from Van Gerwen. Mighty Mike, here we go. And again, then he starts his own leg off terribly without hitting a triple. Humphries, single 20, triple 19, 19. Now I'm enjoying this one. I mean, this is the match that counts here. If Van Gerwen can pull up the upset here, Humphries 121. If Van Gerwen wins this, we'll know exactly who's playing who next week. And he would also be the best qualified Dutch player in the Premier League. He would overtake Jan van Veen. Humphries not giving up too early. Humphries nails the 180 there. Good darts from Luke Humphries. The first 180 of the match. Is Humphries going for the break here? Yeah, it looks like it. So Van Gerwen still on 210. Humphries has brought himself down to 48. So he'll go 16 double 16. Thanks a lot. Here we go. Humphries, single 16. He needs the double 8 now. Oh, no. There you go. Well done. 2-2 gets the rebreak. All back on the darts. All back on the darts. Good stuff here from Luke Humphries. Let's get a decider again. I like these deciders, you know. Lolly Dalton instead of Dolly Parton. Okay. Lolly Dalton. Okay. Or the Lolly Dalton. Where are you from? Lolly. Or the Lolly Dalton. Dalton. Mrs. Dalton. Or the Mr. Dalton. 180 from Humphries. Can Van Gerwen answer? Ooh, Mighty Mike. Answers with his own 180. Now the things are hotting up here nicely. Humphries on 181. Same as Van Gerwen. Humphries with a good 145 here. Notts. Another one from Notts. Somebody else was in here from Nottingham Forest as well. Also from Nottingham, sorry. Not Nottingham Forest, that's the club. Lloyd Alton in that cave. Okay, Alton. Ah, there you got it. I got you. Lloyd Alton. Lloyd, the man from Nottingham. Are you the sheriff of Nottingham these days? No, it's a bad joke. Bad joke. So you know Goldbridge in that case. He comes from that part of the world. Oh, Ollie G in the house as well. A lady Ollie G. I don't know if you want to be a lady Ollie G. So, Van Gerwen leaves himself 130. Where's Humphries going? Triple 20, 20. Leaves himself 136. Scott 180. Ronaldo's about to win the league. Yeah, but that's a donkey league, man. That's not a real league, is it? I know Sheffield Wednesday, okay. No, man. Ronaldo winning the league. I mean, that shows you how pathetic these commentators are these days. Ronaldo winning the Saudi league. Fucking hell. I think it's bigger achievement if a player wins the Austrian league than the Saudi league or the Swiss league. Come on. Sheffield Wednesday, Sheffield United. Another 180 from Van Gerwen. He's on a 9 darter here. So we are 3-3, which is good. Nice tight dart. So what can Van Gerwen not going to get the 9 darter here? Here we go. So Humphries on 302. Oh, hits a single 1, single 18, triple 20. Van Gerwen on the darts at the moment. There you go. So Van Gerwen's in the finishing area. He has got 129. What is Humphries going to do? Triple 20. Triple 20. Ooh. 140 for Luke Humphries. So Van Gerwen, 129 for a break. He hits 19. I think so too, Lloyd. I think so too. Ooh, double 8 needed. Nope. So Van Gerwen can take the break here with 65. What do you go? Does he go 25? So here we go. So Van Gerwen trying to find a path here to the bullseye. Oh, way off. Humphries double 4 to win his own leg. Just outside the wire. And there you go. Humphries takes a 4-3 lead. Luke Woodhouse won the Feed PDC tournament last week. Also Wesley Nyman. He is getting top 6. Good. I like Luke Woodhouse. I think he's a great player. And Wesley Nyman's doing really well for himself. So 180 for Van Gerwen. So he's on a 9 darter again, but he misses it again. The 4th dart. Not good darts there. The second 3 from Van Gerwen. Humphries gets 100. So they're around about 260, 266 for both of them. Van Gerwen triple 20. Triple 20. 180 for Michael Van Gerwen, much needed there, that 180. What is Luke Litler going to do? Single 20. No trips for Luke Humphries, and we've had 6 180s in this game already. So, tops to win it, and Van Gerwen equals at 4-4. Somebody said all the way. It looks like we're going all the way here, my friend. Humphries starts at triple 1, then triple 20. I think there was another triple 20 at the back end. So we're just having a little bit of patience here. On the TV, they are very slow to update the score. There you go. Nah, it's better. Good triple 20 there from Van Gerwen with a nice 140 here. A break here for Van Gerwen would be big. Who fills your beer? My son, listen here. I can put it really close to the screen. As you can see, it's not beer, man. It's water. As you people there in England would say, it's water. But it's a big mug. For a big mug. For a long night. But I need to stand up every now and then because it is a long night, you know. You start off at 8 so it's a 3.5 hour night here. So Van Gerwen leaves himself 8. Humphries needs 32 to go 5-3-4 up, and he gets it. So Humphries on the cusp of going through here. Van Gerwen on the darts here. Got to start well. Single 20. Single 20. He needs one triple. He gets triple 17. How does the Premier League darts decide who is the Premier League? Okay, look, quite easy. Who is in the Premier League? Who is in the Premier League? I think the top 4 of the world are automatically in. So that goes from the world rankings. And then the PDC gets to choose themselves the next. But normally, number 5, 6 would also be in there. And then it also depends on how well they did at the World Championships and stuff like that. But normally, if you're not in the top 10 of the darts rankings, you're not going to make the Premier League. So you might see that number 9 will get in there, number 8 won't, depending on the form. But normally it's the top 8 of the world that make it to the Premier League. So Van Gerwen 151, triple 20, well done. Needs triple 17, doesn't get it, so he's not going to check this one out. So Humphries will come to the board with the opportunity to win this game. So Van Gerwen leaves himself, if I've got this correctly, 49 points. Humphries didn't hit the triple, so he's not making it. So, Michael Van Gerwen to get us into a decider. Hey, no problem, Matt. No problem. That's what I'm here for, man. Van Gerwen wins this leg. So it's 5-5. They fist pump for the final leg of this one. Oh, geez, I do need a... My head even goes out the top there. I do need a... Humphries with a 140 start, not bad. Van Gerwen, triple 20, 20. So good start from both of them, 140. So this keeps it interesting. Luke Humphries, triple 20, single 20, triple 19. Another good dart there from Luke Humphries. Here you go. Oof. Van Gerwen with 140. They are both giving it to each other here. 20 only for Luke Humphries. Oh, only 60 for Luke Humphries. Van Gerwen gets a 140 here, something like that. He could be in good shape. Oh, but he also doesn't get a triple. So they're both on 164. Who checks us out? Humphries, triple 20. 18, no. No. Yeah, look, I thought Anderson, James Wade, didn't James Wade deserve to be in the Premier League this year? Here we go. So Humphries with 32 left, Van Gerwen with 25. They're both smiling. Humphries does it. Humphries wins it 6-5, guys. Well done to Luke Humphries. So we still don't know. We still don't know who's going to face Luke Litler and Johnny Clayton. Because Luke Humphries has kept the evening interesting. There you go. Let's put it out there for you guys before I take my next quick break. Humphries, yeah, it's the Luke semi-final, baby. I'll put it out there for you guys. Don't you worry. There you go. Take the scoreboard away. Let me just change that quickly. I've got to go check on something. There you go. There you are. That's it. It's out there. I'll be back in 2-3 minutes. I've got something on the cooker. So we're back again. Sorry guys, just needed the break. Just need to stretch out, man. Utrecht. Both look again. Let's go. Utrecht, Heerenveen Dutch playoffs for Euro ticket. Winner plays Ajax. They won 2-0 against Groningen. Okay. Then one golf chat. These grown men waving a sheet of card in front of cameras. They should be embarrassed. Yeah, well, listen here. You do not want to know how intoxicated these people are. Can tell you now, man. That is, the minute you know what they say, the minute there's alcohol in the game, things go crazy, don't they, huh? People start behaving like real dicks. There, we put it, let's say it the right way. So we know our semi-finals. We know it's, well, what do we know? We know it's Stephen Bunting against Gerwen Price. And we know it's Luke Litler against Luke Humphries. I'm glad to see Adrian Lewis is coming back. Okay. Good stuff. Missed him. I thought Adrian Lewis. The O2 next week. Yeah, the O2 next week. And we still don't know who's playing who. We know Luke Littler's going to be the number 1. We know Johnny Clayton's going to be the number 2. We don't know. It's going to be Gerwen against Luke or Humphries against Luke, and who's playing Johnny Clayton. So that's all to play for. That gives a little bit of excitement. Excuse me. Oh, I've got a hay fever, man. Crazy. So we're just waiting for the next darts to come, players to walk on the hockey. They're being introduced. So Gerwen Price against Stephen Bunting. Nice stuff here. We'll see. We will see. Oh, let me just get a tissue quickly. Oh. Oh. Back again. Just even put water over the face. All this pollen in the air is killing me, man. I've had Bunting and Litler. The missus has Price and Humphries just to be awkward. Well, you know what they say, happy wife, happy life. So go with your missus. I think she's right. I got Price. I got Price in the final against Litler. I got Price Litler, so I'm going between the two of you. We went to the Belfast and Dublin legs. Outstanding nights. I can imagine it. Mr. Ulster, hey, come. Hey, Mr. Ulster. Tomorrow night, live on this channel. Montpellier against Ulster in the Challenge Cup, man. Join me for that on our rugby channel. Very easy to find. Here you have Vic and Vern's darts, and then it's Vic and Vern's rugby. We're going to be out there. Yeah, we're doing Ulster against Montpellier tomorrow from... where's that? In Bilbao, eh? Those games have been played in Spain. The 16 weeks have gone unbelievably quick. Can't wait for next season already. But I can't wait for the rest of the year. You got the darts championship, you got the world championships. I can't wait for that. Can't wait for the darts is always so exciting. Darts has come such a long way from being, a load of fat guys drinking beers and smoking cigarettes to a real professional sport now. Still a lot of fat guys there, but it doesn't matter. That's what I like about darts. It's a sport, you don't have to be, you don't have to be built like Usain Bolt or something like that. You can. Don't follow rugby. Okay. I just thought Ulster. I mean, come on. Rugby's a good thing, man. But you're a dart supporter, and that's cool too. Here we go. So Bunting against Price. Why? Mo. Weinberg sounds dangerous these days, huh? Guy was at my house with guns. Okay. Well, be careful. I don't understand what Scott talks about. Scott Whale. He brings out stuff there, but I never understand what he's about. Scott, you got to help me out, man. So we're just waiting for this semi to start. So, Wayne Mardle will be commentating this one. Don't forget, just a quick rundown on what's all coming up on this channel. Okay, I understand you. Yeah, that's not good, but that I don't understand why the police should just clean that up. I mean, why don't the people just come by flipping train or bus? I think it's going to be tight between the two Lukes, Mo. I really do. What you need to do is in front of your house, man. Charge them for parking. Luke Litler, Luke Humphries, yeah. Here we go. Gerwen's getting us underway. Let's put this live scoreboard out there. Let's put that out there. You go. So Price starts with a 180. Oh, he just hits a 555. 4-1. Good stuff, Vern. Thanks for letting me know that. There we go, Bunting with 100 there. So Price, what is he going to do here? Yeah, not pulling away big time, huh? Good 20 there at the end from Gerwen. Not 4-1, okay. Let's have it, okay. When is darts after next week again? On the weekends, we'll be doing other tournaments. I've got a darts program coming out on Saturday or Sunday. We'll tell you exactly what's coming up in the next few weeks on the channel of darts. So check that one out. I didn't count, okay. Ooh, Bunting with 140, making a little bit of pressure here on Gerwen. Gerwen needs to take out 90, 20. Oh, all right. So Gerwen leaves himself with 40 and Bunting can take it out here and make the first break with 76, 20. No, he doesn't take out the double 12. So Gerwen tops here to take the lead 1-0. And he gets it. Lot of rugby this week as well. You got the playoffs in the Super Rugby, Japan Rugby. You got the Gallagher Premiership. You got the top 14. And of course, you got all the playoffs in the URC. Plenty of rugby on the channel next week, yeah. On the rugby channel. I always say the channel. We split our main channel up into different channels, yeah. There you go. There you go. Don't forget Tomorrow is also EuroLeague basketball semi-finals on our basketball channel. Check that out. If you go to the darts channel on the banner at the bottom, you'll see all the other channels. Good darts here from Gerwen Price again, putting a little bit of pressure on Bunting. So Bunting 280. Where can he go to from here? Triple 20. That's a good first dart. 20. So 1 second. Ulster. There you go. Ulster says last Saturday night a car parked right outside my house. We don't have driveways or off-road parking. Ulster Rugby has a telephone number to report poor parking. Okay. You know what? Just go buy some of those spikes, man. Throw them on the floor when they park there. They get a flat tire. MotoGP as well this week. Indianapolis 500. What is it? The Canadian Formula 1 Grand Prix. And after the Premier League ends next week, I think the next televised darts tournament is the US Darts Masters on ITV. Well, that's the next one I know of. So it might be okay. MotoGP is good. Look, it's terrible when people don't park where they want. Gerwen gets that one, so Gerwen is up 2-0 already. Yeah, look, if people don't behave, that's always a problem. Normally rugby fans do behave quite well, but I mean, I wouldn't even go to the stadium with a car. And if I do, I'd park far away. And I mean, that Ulster Stadium's not that big, is it? It's not like it's like 50,000 people going in there. What is it, like 20,000 max? So let me just put that softer. It's okay, all right. Okay. I just flipping tow those cars away, man. So Price here with 350 to go. Oh, nice triple 20 there from Gerwen. Single 20. Triple 19. Gerwen playing really well here. Looking good for a 3-0 lead here. What can Bunting do? Oh, okay, Mo. Send me pictures, man. Send me pictures. You got my WhatsApp. Make pictures. That'll be fantastic. See, that's a problem. That's the problem with all these woke fucking governments today. You can't build a stadium without parking. But no, it's the environment and stuff like that. The environment is worse off with all these people parking crazy. If you build a 20,000 seater stadium, then build parking. Make sure that the tram and the train lines get to the stadium. You know what I mean? Good bus services. Just building a stadium is not good enough these days. I mean, I go to Old Trafford quite often. It's the same thing there. I mean, never used the car going to Old Trafford, but I mean, the parking situation, the bus situation, it's horrendous. You wait like an hour for a bus. You can't get a cab. The trams are always full. I mean, it's just not proper. It's not proper organization. Springboks under 20 game in Weinberg next to where they're playing. At Weinberg Boys or what? Okay, I understand you, man. So Bunting breaks back here. So here we go. It's 2-1. Plenty of time here. Oh, not good darts there from Bunting. We'll see what happens. Got 161 people in at the moment. Guys, hit that vote button. Let's get to 100. And guys, please help out the channel and hit the like button. The like button is important to us on the channel. It helps us grow. YouTube rewards that with a better algorithm. And Weinberg Boys, okay. I played there before. Oh, got a problem here. Got a problem here on the... Yeah, it's an old one. I like that. They're throwing somebody out of Sheffield there. I like it. It's about time they start throwing people out of the darts there. These players, the abuse they have to take. Now, there's somebody being rude or abusive and stuff like that. Gerwen Price is refusing to play on. It looks like it. He says throw the bugger out. I tell you now, I don't care who you are in the fans. You're not getting into a fight with Gerwen Price. Springboks under 20s versus Fiji. And Bunting's one dart is in the triple 20. Well, we're just waiting. I don't know if it was whistling. I don't think whistling's the problem. I think it's if you're abusive, you know. That's the problem. Alcohol. That's when the people get too fucking drunk. There you go. Let's see what's happening. The other crowd are clapping for him to get thrown out. Of course, Gerwen, man. He will clop. Oh, sorry about my note. He will clop the crap out of them, man. So here we go. Bunting hit the first dart. Good stuff here from Bunting. Okay. See, because people just get drunk and they can't behave. I mean, I don't mind somebody. Me personally, I don't drink alcohol, but I don't mind people having a drink and stuff like that. But once they drink too much, get rid of them. Luke Litler, please win tonight. There you go. I try to read all the chats. I can't always read all the chats. Tonight it's okay. It's not too quick. What is Price doing? Price is doing well, man. 2-1 up. Okay. I've got a little bit of hay fever, that's all. Yeah, my one eye, this eye, I think. One of the eyes are red. So, Gerwen's still way off here. Come on, Gerwen. Yeah, that can happen, man. So it's 2-2 again. Look, I just think that whole incident with somebody getting thrown out had put the both players off the darts here a little bit. Weather's fantastic here at the moment. The next 6-7 days it's going to be no rain, 30 degrees every day, so I'm going to enjoy that. But I just got to get another tissue, guys. The score keeps on ticking. I'll be back in a second, man.
Zumindest im Finish-Bereich. 35 bleiben bei Price übrig. Wenn er nochmal drankommt, ist für ihn natürlich der Klassiker 11 für Doppel 12. Also er wird nicht die Doppel 16 stellen. Da hält er sich jetzt ein bisschen fern davon.
so ein bisschen an diesen Moment denken, der der Fan aus der Halle gehen musste.
So I'm back again, that's better. Whew. Just needed that. Just had to wash my face. This how do you say it? It's itching from all the pollen. If a tie on points, then it's Gerwen Price, because he won more nights. You're also getting a small heat wave there in the UK. The warm weather started there, but the highest temperatures are going to be on Monday. Yeah, same here with us. Don't forget, our weather here in Switzerland is always 1 day or 2 days behind your weather, because the weather kind of comes from that area. I like Gerwen. I do like Gerwen Price. Great character. Are you going to the beach? Nah, there's no beach where I live, my son. If we want to go swimming, we go swimming on lakes. And I can tell you, Switzerland have some of the best lakes in all of Europe. Very clean water. But if the top 4 qualify, the person who is on top table might not win the title. To me, that don't make... Yeah, that is the way it is. It's playoffs. That's the playoff. That is the playoff with playoffs. I mean, you have the same thing in the NBA, the NFL, NHL. You have everything like that. That's the same. No way Price will lose. I hope you're right, man. But it is 3-3 at the moment. Price starts off with 140 here. We will also have the World Championships in ice hockey on our sports channel. We're going to be doing a game there. They stopped the game because there was a rowdy spectator that had to eject. A dumbass. Bayern boy. There you go. A Bayern boy. Mir sei mir. Bayern. There you go. Hop FC Bayern. Oh, did you guys hear the news of Manuel Neuer, the 41-year-old goalkeeper from FC Bayern, going to the World Championship with Germany? Huh? If you that goalie that was the number 1, you must be pissed now. I think it's the goalie from Hoffenheim. He must be pissed. Here we go. Bunting. 11th of June it all starts, but on our channel it all starts on the 1st of June. Every day we're going to be doing 2 groups. Bring you the previews and stuff like that, giving you all the updates, who's injured, who's not, who's going to the World Cup, all that stuff. Don't forget, next Sunday we have Saturday we have the Champions League final on the channel. Next Wednesday we have the Conference League final on the channel. Oh, Bunting breaks him. Well done. So Bunting up 4-3. And then of course on Sunday we have the last round of the Premier League live here with us. All the games, all the scores at the same time. So do join us for that. That should be bloody exciting. Are Spurs going down? Are West Ham going down? That's the big question. We know Arsenal are the champions. Congratulations. So Stephen Bunting ahead here with a break. But what is Gerwen doing? Goes with 140 early on here. Bunting only had 40. So what can Gerwen do here? Oh, Stephen Bunting with 180. I don't count out Bafana. Don't count out Bafana. Neofen, or the Neofen, yeah, Neofen. The guy that just wrote, oh my God, bro, where are you from, man? Is it this weekend, the last up? Yes, this weekend, all the Premier League games, last games of the Premier League this weekend. All European leagues finish this weekend. On our football channel, there'll be a special show. It's called the Penalty Show. Oh, nah, Price will be okay, man. Don't worry. Here we go. Bunting 6-5. 5-3 now. Gerwen needs to win this leg. Price will do it. I like Gerwen. Here we go. Oh. Now better from Gerwen here. Needs to win this leg. Put a little bit of pressure on Bunting. Now a lot of good sports coming up, man. Lots of good. Great sports coming up, guys. Thanks for all the support on this channel. Very much appreciated. Talking about supporting the channel. No, price is there. Price is guaranteed in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button, guys. Very important. Price can lose this game. He's gonna be there next week. But you never know. You never know. I actually think it's better to play Luke Litler in the semis than in the finals. I think he's more vulnerable in the semis. We've seen it here in the Premier League of darts. He's more vulnerable in the earlier rounds than he is when he gets. Oh, Bunting nails another 180. Big time Charlie now. Oh, Gerwen going for 3 triple. I thought he's going. So, Bunting 104 for the match. 20. Stephen Bunting gets it. Didn't see this one coming. No, it's clear. So, a good night here for Stephen Bunting, winning this one. If I got that right, 6-4. No, 6-3, I think the win was. 6-3 for Bunting. So we know Stephen Bunting is in the final tonight. Well done to Stephen. The bullet was good, man. Look, I always say you've got to take your hats off to the players. There you go. So we've got that. We know Stephen Bunting is in the final, and we know he's playing against the winner. We know he's playing against Luke. 6-3. Okay, good. Thanks for that CPR. So what I can do is, because I'm just a clever dumbass, there you go. I know that he's playing Luke in the final. It just depends which Luke, okay? Hey, good stuff, man. Fantastic, the darts. Let me just quickly give Veen a phone, because he's on, and we'll see what he's talking about. Here we go. Before he goes, this is the time he normally falls into a coma. Yes, Stephen is playing Luke from England, who supports United, who is top in the world. There you go, man. What the hell are the Swiss doing in ice hockey, man?
Yeah, they didn't play well, but done is done.
Done is done. Okay.
It's the most important. We just now watching Grasshoppers against RO.
What's the score there?
2-1 for Grasshoppers in the 2 minutes in the verlenging, in the extra time.
Wanneer komt de Ischahopper? Hey. Tell him what I said.
Niks is wanneer komt de Ischahopper? Hey.
Shouldn't he be in bed already?
No, he has no bedtime. No. He's a grown up.
I know. Hard to believe.
It's very hard to believe.
No, but good dart. Stephen Bunting just beat Gerwen Price.
No, okay.
So now we're waiting for the 2 Lukes to have their semi-final, and then we'll see who Stephen Bunting has in the final. If Luke Humphries wins this one.
Yeah.
No, Veen. Mo. Veen doesn't sound angry.
Angry?
But Veen's only angry when he hears the word. Now, when Jan Ray's around, he gets angry. Did you see Jan Ray's gone, huh?
Okay.
No, he hasn't been on any of the channels for a while now. Maybe he got the hint.
Yeah, maybe.
Or maybe he just doesn't want to pay for the shirt, It could also be.
Also be.
That doesn't really bother me.
I find that a bad sportsman.
I can buy my own shirt, man.
I know.
There you go. No, I was just telling everybody on the show what is coming up tomorrow. I mean, we've got a lot of shit coming up tomorrow.
Oh,
Super rugby in the morning. Then we got DEFCON rugby. Oh, there's no DEFCON rugby show. Well, we're going to have to tape it. Ooh, how are we going to do DEFCON tomorrow?
yeah, I can't.
I'll do the DEFCON rugby show. I'll tape it in the morning early then. Do the DEFCON rugby show. Then we got
5 o'clock.
Huh?
5 o'clock.
I can do it right.
Carlos Piraeus against Fenerbahce Istanbul.
Exactly.
Final EuroLeague, baby.
2 EuroLeague basketball semi-finals. Then we've got the Montpellier against Ulster in the rugby tomorrow.
Oh, that's tomorrow.
Across the Pond's coming out tomorrow. The DEFCON rugby show is coming out tomorrow. The penalty football show is coming out tomorrow with me. There's a shitload coming out.
Holy freaking moly.
Holy moly, crap and Jolie. There you go, man. I just had a man from Ulster here. And he, do you go to the, the Ulster, do I go to the ice hockey in Switzerland? We go to ice hockey. What was the last time? We went to the under-20 World Championships, didn't we?
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'd like to go to more. But since we've been doing this channel, it's very hard to find a night to go to ice hockey.
That's very hard.
But listen here, I think we got to do all the Swiss games in the quarterfinals, semi-finals, or whatever, huh?
I was thinking about doing Switzerland against the Finland game because that one's going to be a big one.
When's that one?
I don't know. I must find out.
That must probably Saturday. We'll find out. It might even be tomorrow. Yeah, we'll do that. Mofra is Crusaders versus Chiefs tomorrow. Yes, Crusaders, Chiefs tomorrow. We'll be doing that. Vern's doing some Japanese rugby on Saturday morning.
Saturday morning, 7:30, Sun Goliath against Black Rats.
Yes, and then on Sunday I can do it or you can do it. It depends. If Humphrey wins his third, yes, in the standing. If he loses his fourth, there you go. Ronnie, yeah, Switzerland 141. Lots of people in. Let me have a look. We've got about 200 in there right now. That's good. Darts doing well again. Now we're just waiting for the second semi-final. Beautiful weather. I can't actually wait till this darts is finished because I'm going to go sit on my beautiful balcony and have a little bit of a snack and sit on the balcony and enjoy just the night. It's a beautiful night, nice and warm outside.
I'm going to do that most probably on the Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, definitely.
Monday, working, so cool.
Monday, there's no work on Monday. No, and I don't work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday or Friday either.
Bastard.
Yeah, look, Sandra Harris is in the house saying, well done, Bunting, come on, Litler. Look, I actually want Litler to win this one because if Litler wins this one, then we have next week the semi-finals will be the Lukes and we'll have a Welsh derby. The Welsh boys will play each other.
Oh, cool, man.
But I actually think Humphries is going to win this one. Oh, I got to get into the chat. It's going so quickly. I got to do stuff. Talk to you later, man.
Ciao.
Wanneer komt dat? Is gehopper. There you go. Let me get into it. What do you reckon for this match? I think it's going to be Humphries. I'm hoping it's Litler. Notice in the quarterfinal, both the Lukes beat their opponents 6-5. So this could be a close match between them. I think it'll be a close match. Why don't they just split the 8 players into 2 groups for top 2 qualifiers to the semi-finals of the Premier League? Look, I think they're going to build out the Premier League. I think it's going to go from 8 to 16 in 2 groups. I think that could happen. My working days are finished. Good for you, man. Nice to hear. I need him to have 4. Okay, 4. That means 4 180s, huh? There you go. So Cameron needs 4 180s. Who do you need to have 4 180s? Luke, I guess, Cameron, huh? Littler's 180s. I will. There you go. Well, let me get... Luke Littler's about to get onto the Oki. I will keep you updated. I will. I got my little book out here for you. Don't you worry. There you go. I'm going to stripe down the 180s. Not a problem at all for me. So we'll see what we get into the darts here. This is going to be fantastic. Because we still got the final to come. But this is basically... This is the game that decides the rankings in the Premier League. Lorna Bromley wants Luke Humphries to win. Look, I think Luke Humphries is very sympathetic. I like him a lot. I think Luke Littler should take a book out of Luke Humphries' life and also get himself into a little bit more shape. Not body shaming or anything like that, but I think if you want a long career, it's better to be in good shape. Okay. Last week, I believe it was Cool Hand that beat the Nuke. So I think it might go the other way again in this semi-final. We will see. This should be a good one because these two boys, I think that Luke Humphries is Luke Littler's biggest opponent, I think. I think he's the guy he least likes to play again. I think Luke Humphries is the one that can give him the most problems. Just my opinion. 122 votes, and I like it. 40% of you think that it's been a fantastic season. 40% of think it's been very good. 12% average, and only 8% of you think it's been below average. I don't know why you would think it's below average. If anything, I would say it's between very good and average. I don't think it's been a fantastic one. I think for that, it's just, I think Josh Rock could have given more. I think Luke Humphries only came good at the end of the season. If Humphries wins now, he will be ahead of Gerwen Price in the standings, so Humphries will move to 3. So Humphries got a hell of a lot to play for you. He is the informed player because he's the one with the best 3-dot average of all of them. He was given the NB by the king the other day. He said, lay off the chips and kebabs, Luke. Good. Yeah, Luke likes his kebabs. There we go. But Litler, well, let me get my stuff together here. I'm talking too much. Here we go. Live score. And Luke Littler starts us off with a 180. So he's on a 9-dart to Luke Littler. We're going to get a 9-dart here. No, he misses the first one. But he backs it up with a good 99 here from Luke Littler. Humphries has got to score well at the beginning here. Oh, I thought we were going to get a Veen here. No, 80, 85 from Humphries. Littler, another 140. So you had 180, 100, 140. Damn, that's good. There you go. Look, it's all about, you can shoot as many 180s as you want or whatever. That makes no freaking difference. Littler number 1. Yeah, Littler's got 180 so far. Huh? I've written it down there for Cameron Bradley. So up 1-0 here for Littler. So we need 4 180s from Luke Littler to get Cameron. Ulster and a 9-dart. Okay. They're just showing the darts tour. There's something. Oh, so that's coming to my hometown here in Switzerland of Basel. Me and Veen wanted to get there last year, but I just can't handle so many drunk people. Which also remains the only 9-darter finished so far. Only one 9-darter this year. One. I thought we'd have more. But we're on 180 so far. Let's see what Litler can do. Here you go. Triple 20. And he misses it. I'm not going to concentrate on it because if I do, I'm going to jinx Cameron. And I don't want to jinx Cameron. Get a little sip here going. Don't forget, tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, join me for the Crusaders against, I can't remember who, the Chiefs. Good rugby there. Also playoffs near there. You've made yourself some homemade chips, Phil Bundy Fold. Phil, you can't just say that on that channel without giving us some. But I got a curry cooking at the moment because I'm going to eat at 12 o'clock tonight. I'm still going to have a little curry. Well, Humphries has to do a job here because otherwise this will be the semi-final next week. Litler can't check out, so Humphries can make it 1-1 here with double 4. Let's see where he goes. Bang, just on the wire, and he gets it. So we're at 1-1. Here we go. So Litler, here we go. Triple 20, single 20, triple 20. Those 180s are missing here. Humphries a triple 5, single 20, single 20. Yeah. Litler starts with a triple 20, 2019. Just want to quickly go have a look here. I wanted to ask, oh no, I want to be pronounced as at Lorna Bramley. That's Lorna Bramley. Lorna Bramley 9757. Laura, where are you from? Look like a really lovely lady there with a beautiful picture of you. If that's your picture, look like a really lovely lady. Where are you from, Lorna? Lorna, yeah, that's how you say it. I know Yella is from Den Helden. Where's Phil from? Where's Phil? Phil, where are you from? We know Ulster 96789 is from Ulster. We know that. CPR 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know where CPR is from. Cameron, I do know. Cameron, I think. There you go. I know where Mo is from, obviously. Oh, lovely picture there. And you are from Norfolk in the UK. I know Norfolk in the US. That's a big military thing. Norfolk. Where's Norfolk in the US? That must be South England, right? From Leicester. There you go, mate. Leicester. The Chester from Leicester. Who's that? Well, why do I know that? The Chester from Leicester. Ah, that's Mark Selby, right? The darts, the snooker player. Ooh, nice. So you're going to go watch some darts in September. Good. Good stuff. Humphries with 2 1 legs here already. East England. East. Okay. Okay, so you're around the East Coast there. Okay. So that's the second 180 there for Luke Littler. So I think he's got 2, Luke Littler, and Humphries has 2. East England, there you go. So here we go. So Littler needs 2 more for Cameron. We're hoping for Cameron here. No problem. I've got you covered, Cameron, man. Don't you worry. And look here. I've even got my fingers crossed for you, and I'm holding my thumb here. There you go. I'm rooting for Cameron, man. Okay, so you can tell us a little bit more, because then you would know more than us. Ronnie says go Humphries. What happened there? See, I couldn't go to the darts. Lineker's from Leicester, yes. No, I couldn't go to the darts. I'll be very honest with you, because I'm not a guy that I don't like stupid people. I'll be honest with you. People that act like idiots just get my blood boiling. And when you go to the darts, there's so many drunk people that act like idiots. I'll just get into a fight. I'll be honest. Some idiot will spill his beer over me, and I'll just have to knock the shit out of him. No problem, Phil. Phil. Where you from, man? Tell me where you from, Phil. I need to know. Don't worry, Mo. You don't need him to win today. You need him to win next week. Winning today means not as lot as winning next week. He can't get knocked off the top spot. 3-1 for Humphries here. He's good darts here from Humphries. He's going to knock a 1. There you go. So Littler's on 115. Humphries has got himself down to 40. So he's not going to. It must be fantastic. Yes, I need to go. I'll be honest with you. It sounds snobby. I need to go into the VIP area. I want to experience the atmosphere. I just don't want the idiots around me pushing you, acting, So Humphries up 4-1 here. Doesn't look like Littler's really interested in this game. He doesn't want to play Humphries, man. That's the cry in the semi. He'd rather play Gerwen Price. The price is right. So where's Humphries going to finish? Oh, Humphries is just nailing these 180s now, man. Damn, he's over 100 average once again. That would be the 14th out of 16 nights that he's over 180. Cameron is not looking good for Luke Litler if he doesn't start nailing a few 180s now. Here we go. Humphries with another solid 100 to back it up. There's a few sport things there's a few sports events I'd still like to do in my lifetime. I'm in Manchester, England, home of. Oh no, Phil, you're in Manchester. I got to come visit you because I'm coming to Old Trafford, baby. Look here, Phil, just for you there, baby. What do you see there, Phil? What do you see there? We're coming for the Champions League next year. We're coming for Arsenal's title next year. Carrick's at the wheel, baby. 2, he still needs 2. 5-1 for Humphries. Now Litler will come back here now. Watch. Litler will not let himself get finished off 5-1. But he doesn't hit the triple here. No, baby. Next year it's Man United's here. We're coming back. We're winning the Champions League. We're winning the FA Cup. We're winning everything next year, man. I'm excited. It all depends on how our owners pull their finger up their arse and take the credit card out of their wallets. Humphries is playing phenomenally well here. Come on, Luke Litler. Oh, he just misses the 180 again. Domme. Like the Dutch would say, godverdomme. Oh, Luke Litler with a 180. There you go, baby. Oh. No. It's all over. Luke Litler is out. George Best. Oh, baby. Now that was somebody. George Best. That was class. Love George Best, man. A lot of the young people don't know about George Best, Bobby Charlton, Dennis Law. Those were the days, baby. That was a quick match, yeah. That was, what was that? 6-1, huh? Damn, I didn't see that one coming. 6-1. Oh, I put 6-1 in for Litler. What am I thinking here? Sorry about that bet for you, Cameron, because that didn't work out. So we got Stephen Bunting against Luke Humphries. Here we go. Let's put it out there. Let's give you boys all the information. There it is. Let's take that live scoreboard away. Yeah, no, Luke Littler's got the first part. Like I'll put it up there for you guys. I don't have the live scoreboard, but I can tell you now. Luke Littler stays at 1. Johnny Clayton stays at 2. Luke Humphries is guaranteed the 3rd spot. Gerwen Price is 4th. I don't think Bunting's got a chance in the final. I think Luke Humphries is really on his game the last 2 weeks. I think... So next week it's going to be Luke Litler against Gerwen Price and Johnny Clayton against Luke Humphries. I see the final, personally, next year. I see the final, Gerwen Price against Luke Humphries next week. And I think Luke Humphries is going to win the Premier League again. I think Luke Humphries is the man to beat. He's on a mission. Okay, yes. Pele played for Cosmo, so did Franz Beckenbauer. You see, I know shit like that because I'm an old man compared to these young guys. Okay, Ulster says he's pensioned already, so Ulster will know this stuff. Nah. And you Irish boys are obviously big Man United fans. We know that. United all the way. First to 6. Best of first to 6. Always first of 6. Yeah, all the rounds are first to 6. I'm not quite sure how it is next week in the semi-finals when they play for that. I'm not quite sure. But Ali MPR 28. Where's Ali from? Luke Litler won the Premier League in 2024. First to 9 or 11 in the semi-finals. Thanks for that, Daniel Choi. Daniel, where's Daniel from? Not Mr. Arsenal. No, I'm not Mr. Arsenal. Thanks a lot for the subscription. Final up next. Put it out there for you guys. Put it out there once again. The final will be Stephen Bunting against Luke Humphries. That should start in about 10 minutes time. So we're up for that one. Good stuff there. Perfect. Then from Nottingham originally, Pakistan. Hey, I got good friends from Pakistan. Damn it. My friend's wife, she can cook Pakistani food. Fucking incredible, man. I don't know what they call this. It looks like fucking Rice Krispies, right? It's like crunchy Rice Krispies. And then they put chilies and shit in there. I'm telling you, man, it is phenomenal. Hong Kong, but live in the UK. Okay, baby. Okay. Litler is the player for the big occasions there. I'm not supporting Arsenal. Are you freaking crazy? Listen here, people got to understand one thing about me, right? One thing about me. I don't support any other football teams other than Man United. I have sympathy with some football teams. So the only other team in England that I really sympathize with a little bit, that I like, I kind of sympathize with Everton. I like Everton. Well, next week, look, it's a big one. Luke Humphries versus Gerwen Price. That's my final for next week too. I sympathize with other clubs, but I don't support other clubs. I would never go to a game of another club. In Switzerland, where I'm from, I support Grasshoppers. I sympathize with them. Ooh, that's a tough one, Robert Hutchinson. Where's Robert from? I want to know where this hard opinion comes from. Of course, man. Your dad is a class act, man. Daniel Choi. Your dad knows what's right. Your dad's obviously a very clever man because he supports United. Now, listen here. Everybody should support who they want to support, man. What do you think about Man City? You really don't want to know what I think about. Look, they got all these charges hanging over them. But irrelevant of the charges, I think it's a phenomenal football team. I mean, what they've won. I mean, look, they didn't steal it on the field. It was a bit strange for me when I came to start, like everyone know, cricket back home. Here no one got the clue. While in Pakistan and India, it's really... Of course, because, you see, I have family from India. Obviously, my wife is half Indian. Been to the subcontinent there. Was in the Calcutta cricket ground as well. Obviously, as a kid, I played cricket in South Africa. I like NVG there, man. Ty Chokovan Laarhofen. Obviously, the man is Dutch. Where are you from in the great country of the Netherlands? You support your legs because they support you. There you go. There you go. Now, for me, when it comes to sports, I'm very loyal. Always been a Man United supporter. There's other teams I like. I like Hamburg in Germany. Yeah, Pep Guardiola leaving, that's a big one. I think Pep Guardiola takes over the Spanish national team after the World Cup. Do you have a tennis channel? No, but what we do have, we have a sports channel, and then we're going to do all extra sport. Have you been to the Taj Mahal? No, I have not been to the Taj Mahal. I've wanted to go to the Taj Mahal. I've been to Nepal and Bhutan, up that area, right up north in India, because that's where my wife's family comes from a little town, million people live there, but it's called, in Italy, a million is a small town, Alipurduar. I am from North Brabant. Okay. I'm always ready for the Springboks, baby. Always ready for the Springboks. Gonna be big, man. Good. I can't wait for that New Zealand tour. I can't wait for this rugby channel. I can't wait for England to come down to South Africa where we're gonna hammer them. And guys, when you do join our rugby channel, just one word of caution. I love the English. I love the Australians. I love the Scottish, the Irish. I love all other countries. But when it comes to rugby, you're going to get fucking hammered, and I'm going to hammer you. I'm going to banter the shit out of you, and I expect you to banter me back. I think French Open, I don't know. I might do a game there. I'll see. In the south of the Netherlands. So I've been to Amsterdam. I've been to Rotterdam. I've been to Den Helden. Obviously, when I used to play basketball, I had a Dutch coach. So we toured a lot in the Netherlands. We played a lot of tournaments in the Netherlands. And if Hugo that was my coach's name, Hugo Haraveen. If you're out there, Hugo, I hope you're doing well. He must be quite old at the moment now. He must be over 80 already. Haven't heard from him for years. No. I love all sports, man. I love all sports. My favorite player plays for England. No, you got me wrong with Veen. I don't have any favorite rugby players from England. Believe me. I don't support the Aussies. Look, I love watching Australian rugby. I love watching New Zealand rugby. I love watching the Super Rugby, all that stuff. But when it comes to rugby, Springboks and only the Springboks, and I'm telling you right here, no, wrong arm. Underneath that tattoo, which I'm not going to show you because that's my wife's name. Here or here, if the Springboks win 3 in a row, right here on my chest here, the tattoo's coming with the Springbok logo and the 3-peats and all that stuff. So don't you worry. So now they're showing that incident that you guys mentioned. Yeah, well, we're waiting for that to come on, man. We are waiting for it to come on. But look, talking about darts, man. Favorite playing darts, Gerwen Price. Then I really like Luke Humphries. I do like Luke Woodhouse. I'm not against Luke Litler at all, but for me, my favorite player is my 2 favorite players in darts, Joe Cullen and Gerwen Price. There you go. And my favorite Dutch player was always Jelle Klaassen, because Jelle Klaassen, I like the way he just quick. So here we go. So I think we got about another 5 minutes, and then the final should be up. Susie's still waitressing. Who's Susie? Ghost Particle. Got to help me out. I know no Susie. I know Susie Quattro. How many channels do you have? All right, there you go. You know what? I'm going to do something here quickly. Okay, we're on the darts, and you can see the darts overlaid. We do have a rugby channel. There you go. You can see it. Vic and Vern's Rugby Show. Then we have a basketball channel. Vic and Vern's Basketball Final Four. Then, of course, we have Premier League predictions because we have a football show as well, you guys. There you go. And we have an NFL channel as well. Vic and Vern and Dom, because he's our expert there. We have a football channel. Then, of course, you've been on the darts tonight. And then we still have a sports channel where we just bring everything else. Not on those 5 channels, guys. Not on those 5 channels. But let me get us back to the darts here quickly. There you go. Across the pond, that is on our sports channel. And of course, then we have our dart channel. So we've got 6 channels. We used to only have 1, but since a month we split it up. Makes it a lot easier. My guy's rapid Ricky Evans. I do like Ricky Evans. Yes, I do like Ricky Evans. So we're just waiting for the finals to start here. Who do I support in the NFL? Ooh, baby. I like the Seahawks, but I've always supported the Patriots. Even before Tom Brady was there, I support the Patriots. '95 World Cup. Ooh, that was nice. Yes, that was. Now, I support the Patriots, and I do like the Seahawks because Dom is a big Seahawks fan. He goes to the games live for us. He was at the draft in the inner circle. He's going to Camden, where they're having the inductees into the Hall of Fame. So good channel to get into. We'll be having games on Thursday night, Sunday night, Monday night, football. So join us for that. Got a lot of channels doing a lot of work. Our rugby channel is obviously our biggest channel, where we have 155,000 subscribers. 157 I just saw this morning. And these channels have only been up since a month. And we're building them. We're building them up because it makes it easier. Excited for the FIFA World Cup? Yes, I am. I'm not the biggest. No, how do I put this diplomatically correct? I'm trying to be like the UN here. I love the football. I like it when there's a lot of underdog teams in the tournament. I just think the tournament's become too big with 48 teams. I think the lack of quality might be there. But I'm rooting for all the underdogs. I mean, if you're from Uzbekistan, Curacao, Iran, Iraq, I'm supporting you boys 150%. Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, all the African teams. I'm rooting against all the European teams. I don't want France, Spain, England. I almost said Italy, but they're not there. Steelers, ooh, Aaron Rodgers, Steelers, Penguins, ice hockey, yeah, Pittsburgh Penguins. So obviously Ulster supports the city of Pittsburgh. Now look, I think the World Cup is going to be good. You know one thing. Prediction for a winner. I said I was going with Brazil this year. I think Brazil could win it this year. I think they've got a good team. Casemiro, Cunha. I think they've got a good team there. Vinicius Junior, Militao. I think they got a good team. I'm going to go. I think. Look, put it this way: no one knew who's winning the World Cup. It's the only team winning the World Cup that have won it before. Outside a chance, I give the Dutch and the Portuguese. That's it. But I'd like to see Brazil win it. I like Brazilian football. Do you watch WWE? I used to, when I was a kid. I've lost a little bit now. I know there's some of the... I used to love watching the WWE, you know. The days of Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant, Jake the Snake Roberts. Who else was there? Freaking hell. Rowdy Piper. I used to like that age. Okay, all right, okay. So you like the colors, there you go. It's that gold and black. Okay, I got you. Now those were the days, the good old days of the WWE, the Ultimate Warrior, the Undertaker. Yeah, those were my days. I used to love watching them. I don't watch it anymore. I know Roman Reigns is good these days. I used to love Triple H. That's a good video. Got to see if I can find that one. Guitar playing, darts player. See if I can find that. Oh, that's a good video they just showed. Must be 11:15 already. My Lord. Can they actually get this final underway? Okay, well, I'm going to do that one afterwards. Mick Foley, that's the guy with the glove, right? He used to wear the sock over his hand. Yeah, Mick knows shit, man. Then you had Tito Santana, Ricky Dragon Steamboat, Kane, Ultimate Warrior. Oh... The Rock, obviously, Stone Cold Steve Austin. I know some of the boys, man. The Bushwhackers, Demolition, Axe and Smash. The British Bulldogs. Yeah, wrestling. I used to like it in those days. I used to love it in those days. And then the commentators, Mean Gene Oakland, you know, Jimmy Fly Snooker. Yeah, I know my wrestling, man. I used to, me and my brother used to try all the moves. It's a miracle that one of us is paralyzed. I tried to pile drive him once. Should have pile drived him a lot more. Always in the pool. We were Big Daddy Kane, yeah. Edge. Then you got Randy Orton. Yeah, there was a lot of good ones. What was the little guy there? Rey Mysterio with the mask, the little Mexican guy. We did a lot of wrestling in the pool at home, my brother and I. Yeah, we tried all the moves out, you know. Choke slam, sleeper hold. My parents had a nightmare. Yeah, my favorite, Undertaker, yes. Was a monster. I like the Undertaker. I like the Ultimate Warrior. Who's my favorite Dutch person of all times? Or woman? Okay, if I got to go for the Dutch player, okay, Dutch personality, got to go with Johan Cruyff. You kicked my ass. There's my brother coming in there. My favorite, I loved Johan Cruyff. I thought he was sensational. And from the woman, pooh, it's a tough one. Okay. Max Verstappen. I'm not a... No, don't go with Max. Vern likes Jutta Leerdam. No. Linda de Mol. Cruyff was good. I like Cruyff. But my favorite Dutch footballer, Marco van Basten. Ruud Gullit. Oh, my favorite got to be Ruud van Nistelrooy, baby. Ruud. Loved Ruud van Nistelrooy. Loved him. Great person. My favorite Dutch sports person, Ruud van Nistelrooy. Luke de Jong. Yes, she's hot, man. She's not past your bedtime already, man. Go dream about Luke de Leerdam. No. No, I haven't listened to them yet, no. So they're both walking onto the Ock here for the final. Can't wait for this final to be done. I'm just trying to think of other famous Dutch people. Well, I mean, there were very famous Dutch people that kind of founded my mom's home nation of South Africa, Jan van Riebeeck. Fenke Bol, fantastic athlete, Fenke Bol. Oh, what was that? The sprinter I used to like, Daphne Schippers. Liked her as well. Good athlete there, Daphne. Then, of course, what is that cross-country woman there that runs for the Netherlands? Oh, don't tell me. Come on, I've got to think of her name. Ifan Hassan. She is fantastic as well. Edgar David. Oh, Robin van Persie. Edwin van der Sar. Can't forget old Edwin. Edwin van der Sar. Liked him a lot. Good goalkeeper. A lot of people got Schmeichel as Man United's best goalkeeper. I actually think Van der Sar was a touch better. Which dart player are your favorite? My favorite dart player, Gerwen Price, followed by Joe Cullen. And then I do have a soft spot for Dirk van Duivenbode, if we're talking about Dutch. I do like Dirk van Duivenbode. I do like him. I like his whole... Never was a big fan of Barney, I'll be honest with you. Vern was a fan of Barney because it's his lookalike. No, can't stand Max Verstappen. Not my guy, Max Verstappen. I'm not really... The Formula One doesn't do it for me at the moment. I miss those Nelson Piquet, Emerson Fittipaldi, Senna, Mansell, the days where they used to get into each other, this new age of everybody's lovey-dovey and they're all friends and they all go out together, and so that doesn't do it for me in sports, man. We did a show here once, me and Vern, when we got people to get to know us. We could choose 9 people on a table. We got to do that. If I choose my best 9 athletes of all time, or best sports people of all time, definitely Alex Ferguson, Roy Keane on my table. There you go. I'd love them on my table. I think Maradona was the greatest footballer ever to play it. Just didn't get, just a little bit off the field problems. I'd like to have an interview with Lance Armstrong. Was one of my heroes as a kid, and then he fucked it all up. Magic Johnson. I was a Magic more than a Michael guy. Definitely would like to interview. If I could do 9 interviews for this channel, I think Luke's going to take it home. Now, if I could do, let's say I could interview any 3 people on this channel for the sports, which 3 people would I want to interview? I definitely want to interview Alex Ferguson. 150% I would want to do Alex Ferguson. And then none of the 2. And I should be for Ronaldo. I think, look, I'll break it down for you. I think Messi is the most talented footballer of this generation by far. And I think Ronaldo is the hardest working footballer. I think if Messi, and I'm not saying Messi doesn't work hard, but if Messi was as crazy work ethic as Ronaldo, he would be on even a higher level. And if Ronaldo had the same amount of talent Messi had with his work ethic, unbelievable. I would say Messi is the most talented. Ronaldo has made the most out of his career through his work ethic. That would be bad for Formula One, but things like that can happen. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Let's put it out there. It's the scoreboard is live. We're going. Stephen Bunting's going to get us underway, and we are starting the final here. And Bunting starts with a triple 20 and another triple 20. And Bunting gives us the first 180 of the game. So Bunting straight onto a 9-darter. Luke Humphries, triple 20. Triple 20. 140 from Humphries. So we're starting off here with a bang, boys. Bunting, triple 20. Single 20. He's upset with himself. Look, I think it'd be bad if Verstappen would leave. What I remember stopping at a red light and Eddie Irvine was sitting in a McLaren sports car in the lane next to us. See, I like those old kind of drivers. I like those, the days of Prost, Senna, Eddie Irvine. I like those, you know, they still spoke their mind. They're not fucking robots. I hate that people comparing Ronaldo and Messi. Why I see it. Let's just enjoy what they both have achieved in their careers. Yeah, they've achieved both the same. I think that, you know, I always hate that. Is it LeBron or is it Jordan? Is it I don't know, Ronaldo or Messi? Is it Schumacher or is it Lewis Hamilton? You just can't compare eras. Okay, Messi, Ronaldo, same era. But I mean, doesn't really matter. Just enjoy the sports, man. It's the same as if you're going to I mean, I live in Switzerland, obviously, Roger Federer country. Is it Federer, Djokovic, or Nadal? Djokovic is the most achieved tennis player of all times. I think the best tennis player of all times is Federer. I think he played the most beautiful rugby, tennis. But I think Nadal was the hardest worker because I think Nadal did more with less. I don't think so, Daniel. I don't think so. Every sport, I mean, you know, the NBA thought when they lost Jordan it's going to go downhill. It didn't. Formula One thought when they're going to lose Schumacher or Senna, didn't go downhill. There's always somebody new coming. Now you have Kimi Antonelli. Here we go. So Bunting has taken the first leg. Oh, Bunting is another 180. My Lord. Bunting he wants to win this one. He wants to go out on a high. So we've got 3 180s already tonight. I just think sports is there to be enjoyed, and it's good. Sports is good for everybody, and it's good to have banter and stuff like that. I just don't like it when it gets violent, when fans have to try to beat each other and stuff like that. I don't like it. Then I switch off. Good banter, telling them they suck and all that stuff, that's fine. But you've got to take it, man. You've got to be able to take it and handle it. So Bunting up here 2-0. Bunting looking for business here. But look, for Humphries, it makes no difference if he wins it or if he doesn't win it. On the topic of tennis, Yannick Sinner is already up there as one of the greatest players, and he's not that old. He only has the Roland Garros and the Olympics left to come. Yes, but what I don't like was he already got convicted for drug cheating, you see. I don't like that. Then you've already lost. With Yannick Sinner, I don't trust the results. I'm sorry to say. Once you've been as a drug cheat, for me, it becomes difficult, you know. And I still believe Carlos Alcaraz is the better tennis player. Looks like it could be from Bunting. 180 from Luke Humphries. Long way to go still, don't you worry. Stephen Bunting playing well here. But if you think of it, I don't know how many sports stars took stuff and never got caught, you know. I was never 100% certain that a Carl Lewis was not. Same thing with all the Jamaicans got caught, except for Usain Bolt. I always say that, you know, but you're innocent until proven otherwise, and they'll never be able to prove it now. Bunting, 3-0 up here. This is looking ominous, huh? Looking bloody ominous here. Good stuff, guys. Keep it going, man. But hey, thanks for the great chat this evening. I really enjoyed when we got a lot of people in the chat. All you guys there, I mean, Chechovalan, Lerhoven, CP3, Daniel, Matt, Ulster, Molstar, Mr. Sanago, all of you in there, Matt Hanley, so many good people in there tonight, except for Vern. So it looks like Humphries can win a leg here, maybe. Bunting going to put a lot of pressure on him with another one. What is wrong with Bunting? You should have played like this 2-3 weeks ago. Yeah, got drug cheated as well. You don't know how many times in my life I've been so when Lance Armstrong got caught. I mean, I had the yellow band, I had the live strong stuff. I painted my bicycle yellow. I was like the biggest fucking Lance Armstrong fan in the world, man. I thought, what a great guy, you know, got over cancer, what he's doing, and then he screws it all up. I'll call you Jake, man. Jake. That's your name is not easy. Bunting, another 180, baby. Let me put it out there. So he's again on a 9 darter. Not going to get it this time. No, sports is... There's beautiful moments and there's moments where you think, hell no, man. I liked Rio Ferdinand. Of course, played for United. But my biggest disappointment in life, my two biggest disappointments in life were Maradona and Lance Armstrong. That was disappointing. And I remember, and the only time I ever cried in my life for something in sports, when somebody announced something, it was when Magic Johnson announced he had AIDS and was stopping basketball. I had tears in my eyes. That was a big day for me, being a big basketball fan. And of course, sad when Ayrton Senna lost his life. But what I didn't like about that was Senna died on the Sunday, but Ratzenberger died on the Saturday. Hardly anybody mentions the guy. You know what? I don't think the Russians dope more than anybody else. I think that's totally political. Because I always wondered, and I know you're from Ireland, but I wondered, the Olympics in London, where the hell did all these English people all of a sudden become so good? Where did all of a sudden the Jamaicans become so good in running? And then all of them get... And what I don't understand is 3 of the guys in the gold medal relay team of the 4x100, they got caught for doping. They didn't have to give the medal back. The only one they didn't catch was Usain Bolt, but they all got to keep the medal. I didn't understand something. There's a lot of things I don't understand in sport. You see, there you go. People don't talk about that. It's only the superstars that get mentioned, you know. I was so sad when Wayne Rainey had to stop because he got crippled in the motor. Well, that time it was the 500s, but now the Moto Jeep. You know, what was that? What was the Italian kid that died there with the big hair? Simoncelli. So Humphries pulling stuff back here, back to 4-2. There's a lot of stuff in sports, you know, where you think, damn it. But there's sports. Sports is life, man. There's good things, there's bad things. Things change. So Humphries here, can he come back here? Bunting, 361 to go. Yeah, oh, triple 1, triple 20. He's going to do a triple Veen here. Who do you think win the playoffs? In what? In what sports? Let me know what sport you took. Hulk Hogan, yeah. A lot of wrestlers died. Yeah. A lot of people go too early, man. I remember when Drazen Petrovic died on the highway there in Germany. A sad day as well, man. There's a lot of things like that happen, man. Kobe Bryant. I still want to know what Molstas. Who do you think win the playoffs? You must be talking about the EuroLeague. Yeah, but did you ever ask yourself why? What was his name? That won the Tour de France quickly, and all of a sudden he retired really quickly afterwards. Premier League darts. I think Gerwen Price wins the Premier League of darts. But I support Gerwen. I think the finals, Gerwen against Luke Humphries, Gerwen wins. Andre the Giant, there you go. Yeah. So Bradley Wiggins, there you go. That's Bradley Wiggins. Why did he retire so quickly? I tell you, man. A lot of things. Lots of wrestlers have died quickly, man. Unbelievable. Eddie Merckx, yeah. In those days, come on, in those days of Eddie Merckx, they doped like crazy. Just weren't any testing, man. They cheated like crazy. Bunting is doing well, yeah. 5-2. Looks like it's going to win this one tonight. Luke Humphries came and did what he wanted to do. Get that third spot. He got it. Go. Radiohead from Italy. Where in Italy? Buonasera. I just Louis Bobbett, yeah, there's a lot of, what was that guy's name? There was an Englishman, Simpson. Also, he fell off a bike and died on the top of the mountain. Marco Pantani. They all take steroids, man. You wanna tell me? Remember when that whole Balco thing blew up in the US? All the baseball players with the stuff. Then there was, who was that guy? That doctor's name there, Ferrara in Italy. I mean, they had the book of all the Spanish athletes on it. I think he will. I think he gets this one. So can Humphries take it out? Oh, go one more dart. Nope, so Bunting can win the match here. Buonasera, buonasera a tutti. Come va? Where are you from? Radiohead. Where in Italy? Doesn't get it, Bunting. So Luke Humphries, double 16. Needs double 8 here. Needs double 8 here. He gets it, so it's 5-3. So what can Bunting do here? It's his leg. Ooh, starting well. Bunting starts with 180, baby. Can't start better in your leg. Luke Humphries, triple 20. Triple 20. 180 from Luke Humphries. So we are both on a 9 darter. And we're going to get it now in the last leg here. Bunting, triple 20. Triple 20. Triple 20. Bunting with 6 perfect darts. What is Luke Humphries going to do? Nope. Triple 19. Triple 18. So Stephen Bunting, is he going to finish the night off at the Premier League regular season with a 9 dart? Oh, he just misses it under the wire. Everybody in the crowd, boo. Oh, that is so close with 100. So he leaves himself 41. Humphries on 190. Nah, not quite. So, boo. Good one there, CPR. So, Bunting. Double 8 for the match. Stephen Bunting wins it. Ladies and gentlemen, Stephen Bunting has won it 6-3. Let me put that result in there for you guys. 6-3. Stephen Bunting is your winner of the night. Let me put that out there for you. Night 16. It is Bunting. Bunting wins the darts. Congratulations to Stephen Bunting. Well done. Funnily, just want to quickly put outstanding. So Stephen Bunting has actually won 2 nights of darts. He's won more nights of darts than Luke Humphries, but he's not in the playoffs. Crazy. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hey, fantastic boys and girls, man. What a night of darts. Congratulations to Stephen Bunting. He's done it. Guys, listen here very quickly. Fair play to him. I hope I can count on all you guys being here next Thursday at the finals. Same time, same place, same channel, same a lot of fun. And we can talk about a lot of things next week. I say we'll talk about anything sports, food related. We can talk about women and anything as long as we're not sexist, racist or anything like that. And that is why consistency is key. Yeah. If Bunting played like this just 2-3 nights more, he would have been in there. But he's not, guys. I'm off. It is. I gotta get off the channel before 12 o'clock because you know what happens. Cinderella turns into a pumpkin. I doubled up. Good for you, man. Good for you. So before I turn into a pumpkin, it's almost 12 o'clock. Let me bugger off ski here. And we'll see each other all next week for the darts again. It was a fantastic evening. Thanks a lot. Rome, Roma. There you go. The eternal city. Guys, have a good one, man. Thanks for the darts. And well done to Stephen. Yeah, I'm going to be super. Ulster, I hope to see you all back next week. Thanks for the poll. Thanks for the darts. Thanks for a great evening. Have a good, hey, Monday, everybody's off. Have a good, I don't know what you call that. I think it's Ascension Day on Monday. So have a good weekend. Enjoy the weather if you're in Europe. There you go. See you guys. Ciao, ciao.